It's Ruby. Ruby. Don't take your love to town.
He said he was communicating with his FBI handler while people were entering the U.S. Capitol. Can you confirm that the FBI had that sort of engagement with your own agents embedded into the crowd on January 6th?
If you are asking whether the violence at the Capitol on January 6th was part of some operation orchestrated by FBI sources and or agents, the answer is emphatically
You're saying
not.
no?
No.
You're saying no?
Not
okay.
Violence orchestrated by FBI sources or agents.
Are you familiar with you know what a ghost vehicle is? Director of the FBI certainly should. You know what a ghost bus is?
A ghost bus?
Ghost bus.
I'm not sure I've used that term before.
Okay. It's pretty common in law enforcement. It's a vehicle that's used for secret purposes. It's painted over. These two buses in the middle here, they were the first to arrive at Union Station on January 6th, 0500. I have all this evidence. I'm showing you a tip of this iceberg.
Mr. Chairman.
These two buses are painted completely white.
Point of order.
Point of order. Sure.
Just run over the time.
I understand, but you'll recall that Ms. Jackson-Lee's been allowed to go 2 minutes before. I've been very fair in letting people finish their questioning throughout my tenure as chairman, and I'll continue to be fair on that regard. But I will make a note to the members, if you could stay as close within your time as possible. We have a lot of people that want to ask these gentlemen questions. So with that, the gentleman yields. But your point, I've been very fair in this, Mr. Ivey, with everybody on this side of the aisle just as much.
I don't think I accuse you of being unfair, Mr. Chairman.
You're making a point. Okay, thank you. I now recognize Mr.
May I
Ray.
close this statement, Mr.
No,
Chairman?
I think your time is expired. Mr.
I note that other members across the aisle have been granted time, and I object to my question being closed. This is a very significant hearing, Mr. Chairman, and these buses are nefarious in nature and were filled with FBI informants dressed as Trump supporters and deployed onto our Capitol on January 6th. Your day is coming, Mr. Ray.
Your day is coming, Mr. Ray.
I now
Your day is coming, Mr. Ray. Iceland is reportedly on the edge of volcanic eruption years after 300 overnight earthquakes. Another 300 earthquakes were reported overnight, and experts are concerned that it's purely a matter of time before Fagradicilov erupts.
It's on camera.
This is a very big lava pocket, and it goes straight under the town. So the town could just sort of disappear.
Closing down the nearby Blue Lagoon, one of the
hot
country's most
springs.
popular tourist destinations, and raising the aviation alert to orange. In 2010, an enormous ash cloud from the eruption of an ice-capped volcano grounded flights across Europe for weeks. The region, dormant for 800 years, came back to life in 2021. Magma bursting to the surface again last year and this summer.
What kind of an impact will that have, even a smaller eruption?
We're looking at people losing their homes and particularly other critical infrastructure. There's a power plant, there's the Blue Lagoon. At the moment, the magma is so close to the surface that it could come up in a matter of potentially minutes. So it could happen in the next hours, it could happen in the next few days.
You hear me?
We just don't know.
The people from this fishing village watching and hoping their town survives.
There still is a lot of uncertainty this morning, but scientists say even a small eruption could cause a lot of damage. Still, they say it won't create an ash cloud like the one that grounded flights back in 2010. Tom.
All right, that's good to know. Kelly, we thank you for that.
I can hear it. I can hear it. Let's see. Who can't you criticize? Who can't you criticize? That references a certain group of people. Annoying L, what's up, man? We're doing a regular show right now. I looked for you earlier on the gaming side. Me and Aber was over there. Post this out. We're doing news right now for a minute. Probably about an hour, maybe 3. I don't know yet. Got a bunch of volcanoes going, or Iceland having a bunch of eruptions over there, or earthquakes. Said they're getting ready for it to blow up over there. Ron DeSantis. Yellow. Flat Earth.
Yeah, something wrong with YouTube.
Flat Earth, what's your name? Well, I'm watching it on YouTube.
I'm trying to watch on YouTube. It's saying upcoming. It hadn't even came on here yet.
Oh, it's on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, because I pulled it up to make sure I could hear it.
Because Ashley says first, and I told you to turn the fans down and hello, but there's nothing on here but just your Jamie Chapman Gaming.
Yeah, I don't see Smashley on there.
Yeah, me and Smashley were the only two that commented. I was sending you a screenshot.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it on my phone on YouTube.
Whose channel are you on? I mean, what channel?
The normal one, the Jamie Chapman FES. See, I'm talking. Here, listen, we're talking on the phone.
Well, if somebody else can use the call and tell you, because if you don't believe me, I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. I've got it pulled up on my phone, and I'm talking to you on my phone. I'm talking to you, and I'm listening to me talk to you on my phone on the channel that's got
That is funny. That is weird.
Yes, it is. I see Jason. I see Robbie. Robbie said tell you to go out and come back in.
Okay, it's working now. I don't know what happened, but it's working now. I don't know what happened. When it first come on, it didn't even show nothing, and I said turn your fans down and hello. And
see, I don't even see no comment from you over there.
That's weird. Because Smashley said first, and I said it don't matter anyway. I found you. All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from? Yeah. Hello.
Hi, my name is Jason.
Jason, how you doing?
How are you doing today?
Pretty good, Jason. How you doing today?
I am fine, sir. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, thank you.
This is a short call about your Medicare benefits. I believe you had Medicare Part A, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect, sir. So just for the qualification purpose, may I know how old are you?
I'm 53 years old. 53.
5'3"?
50. Yeah, 5'3". 5'3".
Okay.
I'm 6'1" though. I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, just stay on the line. I will transfer it for my senior supervisor who will further assist you.
Senior supervisor. Yes. Hello.
Hi, this is Stanton. How are you doing today?
Hell, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How you doing today?
I'm also fine, sir. Thank you so much for asking me.
Ain't no problem.
Great for you, actually. You're talking to one of my rep, and I hope that you are totally understand that this call is all about is your additional Medicare benefits, right?
Yeah, the additional Medicare benefits because I got the A and the B card, and I got a Battle Cat Care card. Is that part of y'all stuff? Or is it just A and B? He hung up on me. He don't want to hear about my Battle Cat Care card. Jason Clark, how you doing? Gibson. Well, there's Gibson right there. Laura, how you doing, Laura? Annoying. Go over to y'all do the thumbs up and say hello. Let everybody know. Let's see.
Well, this person, place, noun, or thing, or whatever the hell it is, attacks a competence.
Ooh, you can't be slamming people to the ground like that when they're cuffed up. That's a little excessive there, officer.
Getting sweet by the leg. My God, and nearly put...
You better get your knee off his back because he can't breathe and he's going, oh, we're going to have... Well, no, we won't because he's a white guy. We won't have them riots in the street. That's a white guy. They don't care.
in a body bag, and all I can hear is a man going, ah! What is he turning into, the freaking Incredible Hulk? Use your brains, man. You're under arrest. You're going to try and attack him, try and freaking break his shit.
That shit hurts. Footstones hurt. I don't know how much it hurt with this person right here. It looks like they weigh probably maybe 115, 120 pounds.
Well, guess what?
Boom! Right there. How about kissing the concrete right there on the dotted? Oh, well, that's brick. There's the concrete right there. The bricks right there. You need you put a little slobber right there.
Friggin' Caesar salad.
You can't be slamming people like that all the
make out with the friggin' concrete. Just another.
You got him cuffed up, bitch. You ain't got no better control of your prisoner than or your detainee.
Case of effing around and finding out real quick
and find out what this concrete tastes like right up here. You want to find out.
This morning,
Ron DeSantis, he's doing his Richard Simmons workout. This is what's known as a pillow. This section right here is known as a pillow. That's a soft pillow. Look at it. Christie's ahead of Ron DeSantis now. DeSantis is dropping like a rock. Did y'all see what I want to get the longer cut of this guy right here. Clay Higgins questioning Ray. He was asking him about Ghostbusters and stuff like that. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith on their wedding day in 1997 in front of a temple model from Epstein Island. Ooh, that's the same colors that the Israel people use too. Same, the blue and the white. Same colors that Mother Teresa used. That's Fucci's daddy. And Jada Pinkett Smith saw. She's a whore. She's a whore. Bestest grandpa.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow. Don't you ever grow.
Hey, Carolina, show him your dad.
Where's your dad's got, girl?
I know, right? Show grandpa.
He's got a grandkid. Moon is plasma. We all know that. We all been watching that.
On the other side, watch out. You might fall over backwards. We have a video to play. I think this will.
I hear a helicopter.
Provide some
helicopter.
Summation, please.
Tyrizzle, what's going on? Jennifer Cartwright, how you doing? It is hump day there, Jennifer. I'm getting ready for tonight. I'm getting limbered up for it right now. I'm doing kegels. Michael Payne, how you doing? How y'all doing over there?
And the police has to happen. We need to defund the police.
Mayor Eric Garcetti saying, take some of the money from policing, about $150 million.
I applaud Eric Garcetti for doing what he's done.
But we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis police.
That's that girl that makes love to her brother. She sleeps with her brother. That's just nasty. But there are people that's into that. It's called incest. You don't be wanting to have no kids. Now, you ain't supposed to be doing that. But if you are, make sure you put a rubber on. I couldn't do it because I don't wrap up. You got a sister? No. Well, I do, but I don't. I found out I had a sister when I was like 40-something years old. Daddy was out there slinging that shit. And she looks just like my daddy, too. And I said, damn. She just looks just like my daddy. I said, and she said, I love you. I said, okay. She wanted me to say I love you. I said, I don't know you. Just because you got the same blood swimming around in him that I got in me, that don't make I gotta love you.
I support the reallocation of
I'll give you a hug and shit like that. What's up? How you doing? But I don't know you. You might be mean or something. You might not have them good characteristics that I got from him. Which one's that? Being kind and gentle and good natured.
From NYPD. We will be moving.
Michael Payne, how you doing? Where's Jennifer at? Is Smashley up in this bitch yet? Somebody tell Smashley I say hello.
I support the defund movement. I'm for responsible reallocation of resources.
Well, that means defund.
I think you do all those other things. You don't.
And that bitch right there is a man. That's that governor. She put old folks, she put infected people in the old folks home. She's one of the 5 Democrats that did that. Killed a bunch of, according to the CDC, because of the virus. I don't believe that's that. I don't think it happened. But according to the CDC, the people with the virus that killed the old people, she's guilty. That's called murder.
Don't need all the money that's going to the police department. So yeah, I mean the spirit of it, I do support.
Smashley did say hello. Well, that's great. I'm glad she said hello. How you doing there, Smashley? What's going on, girl?
Yeah, and you know, a lot of us were asked if we could imagine a future
Hey, Bender.
back in 2017 when we were running for office.
I'm telling you, man, a lot of these women look like men. How can you tell anymore, Jamie? I don't know any other way to tell unless to put your pants down.
And I answered yes to that question.
We are going to reduce funding in.
What if they got one of them restructured and how do they do it? Do they take the penis from the man that's turning into a woman and they make that into his vagina? They got to. Because I know what they do to the girls to make a penis. They cut sections of her arm off. How big you want that thing, girl? I go right here to here. That's how big I want mine to be. You gonna pass out.
The police department and redirect that money.
We propose.
Does it get hard? I don't know. I don't even know if it works. How do you pee? It just dribbles out the end. It just dribbles all the time. You got to put a cork in that thing. Keep it from dribbling all in your britches.
To redirect over $7 million from the police.
Not if you work on your Kegels, you don't. Kegels make it tight. That works for men too. You just do your Kegels like that right there. You got one more in you, Jamie. I did one more. Man, that's my workout for today. Is that all you do? Yeah, just sit here and do Kegels. Sit here and do Kegels all day long. You ought to see me flex in the mirror when I get home at nighttime. I'll be in there flexing in the mirror. Hey! I could crush a beer can with that thing. You know how them guys crush beer cans on like side of their head? I put it down there under my nutsack and crush it.
And we need to start anew.
And that's recycling too.
Necessary cases, completely dismantling those police forces.
Police departments.
Smashley! Tell her I say hello, Gibson, if you don't mind.
Amount of the budget of a lot of
Jennifer, tell Smashley I say hello. Shaquille! Frank, tell Smashley I say hello.
Pull some of the money back.
But we talk about
Jennifer! It's hump day. Jennifer, are you doing your Kegels? You gotta get warmed up for tonight. You don't want to go in there cold. You'll pull a muscle.
Defunding the Pentagon.
My push is that we
Pulling a groin muscle. Now that shit hurts. I don't know. Can women pull a groin muscle? I'm pretty sure they can. That shit hurts though.
defund our police departments.
Walk it off. Walk it off. What do you mean walk it off? This shit's painful.
Police means defunding police. If these reports are accurate, then these proposed cuts to the NYPD budget are...
I tore a hamstring.
A disingenuous illusion. This is not a victory. The freshman Democrat...
I got an ingrown toenail.
Adding the
No, I had mine took out when I was in high school.
Will continue.
I had my ingrown toenails took out surgically.
I also have several articles that I would like to submit for the record.
Mama had that done. She said, you don't want no ingrown toenails.
Those to you, if that's
I don't want them. Have you ever seen somebody with ingrown toenails? Their toes get all red and infected looking?
Would gentlemen yield? Yield to the chair. Yeah, I would just say in response to the gentleman from California, of course we disavow that tweet. That is obvious. And if we'd have known that individual had that tweet out there, I doubt if he'd have been invited as a witness. With that, I yield back to the gentleman from Virginia. Gentleman yields back.
Let's get on back to the thing. Crazy hologram. They're gonna be fooling a lot of people with this CGI bullshit. Look at his eyebrows. He's got them wild eyebrows like I got. You can't tame them. turn them loose. Open the cage and let them fly. And if they love you, they'll come back. Well, that's like a love interest that you got. You know, let them go. We'll see you. Bye. And if they come back, you tell them, door's closed. I changed the locks. Got no time for your bullshit. You was here at one time and then you left. Now you come crawling back. No, don't want to hear it. See ya. Kick rocks, bitch. What if it's a guy? You go kick rocks, dude. That's what she'll tell you. Women are cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Is that music copyrighted? Probably. Trump said, get up out of that thing. Let me take this thing for a spin. Trump's a pilot. This music's normally playing when the credits are rolling and everybody's walking out of the theater. This music's normally playing in the background. And the people has already come in, they're starting cleaning up the popcorn off the floors and dirty rubbers and stuff like that because of what y'all been doing in the movie theater. We know what you was doing in there, Frank. Somebody tell Smash that I say hello. Melania speaks like 7 different languages. She could cuss Trump out in 7 different languages. Look at him out there working. Digging ditches. Come here, Kim Jong-un, little rocket man. Trump said, I want to come over and hang out in North Korea for a little while. You don't mind if I step across your border, do you? This is a secret route to fame and fortune. Bobby Shmurda, Dwight Howard, Will Smith, Eddie Murphy. Sell your soul. And that's where you sign your name. Hereby agree to sell my one and only mortal soul to the devil. Price ask. And then you get to fill in how much money you want for it right there. By signing this contract, I agree to surrender my soul to the devil upon expiration into a life of enslavement and torture for all eternity for the price of, and you get to put your price down there again just in case you got to put the same price you got up there right here on this line too. Please mail the check to me at, and which where you put your address at. Sell your sister's soul. Oh, you can sell your sister's soul. Prices, mail contract to Satan 666 Brimstone Ridge, hell. No, I think I'm going to hang on to mine. I don't care if I got to be broke. I don't need your money. I can't do nothing with it in the afterlife.
Oh, hey there. So I don't know if you heard the news today. My guy, Henry Blodgett, out at Business Insider. Kicked upstairs. CEO, see ya. That's right. Henry fucking Blodgett. Long time coming. Of course, this is the guy who's a crook. Got kicked off Wall Street. Telling people to buy stocks while sending emails saying they're trash, stealing your grandmother's money. Should have been in prison. Lock him up. Henry, that guy. The guy who stole health care from all his employees. They had a strike against him. I joined that strike. The guy who tried to run me out of town with the hit piece, because that's what they did at Business Insider. They tried to get cheap clicks, fake stories. That guy's gone. Out.
Gone.
Now,
Another CEO
I have a
stepped down.
champagne bottle ready for him, engraved with his name on. But I think it's in my Nantucket house.
Henry Blodgett.
Is it my Saratoga house? No. Is it in my Miami house? No, I'm here. Oh, it's in my Montauk. I got so many houses. I can't remember what wine cellar it's in. It's in the Montauk house. So when I go back there for the summer, I'll get the bottle and I'll pop it rightfully. But for now, Henry, you piece of shit, kicked upstairs. They have this thing, oh, he's bored. You're not the board. You got fucking outed. They changed the name of the company from Business Insider from Insider back to Business Insider because your little game of trying to ruin people and being the crook and the scumbag and the piece of shit that you've been your entire fucking life, you tiny little scrawny dork. Game's over. They said, get out of here. Meanwhile, I bought my company back for $1, have 9,000 houses. So here's to you, Henry, you piece of fucking shit. Good to see you get fired. Oh, you stepped up? No, you stepped down. Karma's a bitch. Taylor Swift said that.
Not Swifties Unite.
Bites the dust.
Swifties Unite. Share that out. Share it out. Facebook Messenger. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. See, I got Herschel Walker on. I don't know if that's the right Herschel Walker. Decided we continue to suffer from what it allows. Jonathan Lewis was my childhood and never make sure there was justice one way or another.
Because I wanted to see if BLM would say something. I wanted to see what other black creators had to say about this. I wanted to see what black entertainment television had to say about this. I wanted to see what Ben Crump had to say about this. Because if it was a black child that was beat up by 15 white kids...
the white kid that got beat to death by them kids out there in Vegas. They locked up 8 of them this morning. So the video I seen, they did like a press briefing. They locked 8 of them bitches up. Good.
I guarantee, bare minimum, it would be BLM marching. Well, to answer your question, I didn't receive shit. I didn't hear anything about this other than people tagging me. So, here's the story.
This one right here. They were asking for anybody that knows these kids. They arrested 8 of them and charged them with murder. And if you know any of these other kids, to let them know.
Rest in peace to Jonathan. He did not deserve that, especially when I found out why he was being jumped.
So people don't just say, well, okay, what was he doing? Could he be a white supremacist? Let me read you a quick...
yeah, we got so many white supremacists running around. I don't know what... I can't even walk down the street without bumping into one of them sumbitches. Klans, hoods, everywhere. Get out of here with this racist bullshit. Why the hell do you jump on people with a crew like that? A clique. A bunch... Because you're a coward. And the black community should be standing up and saying something about this shit. But you won't hear. Crickets. Crickets is what you'll hear about it.
18 local news. November 1st, over 15 juveniles brutally attacked 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis near Rancho High School after he sought to defend a younger friend who had been robbed by the group.
Not only did these fucking animals decide to rob
is what they
individual, but when Jonathan steps up and says, I don't want you to hurt my friend, give him his stuff back, they whoop his ass to death. Black community is out of fucking control. This is the type of shit that's being bred in these low-ass communities. These burners, these looters, these robbers, these stealers, they're all them. Starting in school. Not only do these little fucks need to be charged, but the parents do too. And why is it that it's always got to be 15 on 1? There's black fighters all over the place. Why do you need 15 fucking people? Where's his protest? Where's his march? The black community's going to stay silent about this shit. Well, no, I'm not going to let them stay silent. Because if this was a black kid, shit would be much fucking different. You wouldn't be able to hear the end of it. So don't just sweep this under the rug. Treat this like every other last one of them. Say his name, Jonathan Lewis.
Jonathan Lewis. Have we arrived at a time for good men to do really bad things? Somebody else said something about that. Jordan Peterson said something about, and I've heard other people talk about it. good men being able to do bad things. You have to be able to do bad things to be a good man. And a dangerous man is usually the one that's most quiet about it, because he don't want to do them bad things. I don't have no problem doing bad shit if it comes down to it. Just turn us loose.
Actually about you and the media and the corrupt media establishment. Ask you, the Trump-Russia collusion hoax that you pushed on this network for years, was that real or was that Hillary Clinton made up disinformation? Answer the question. Go.
Mr. Roberts.
This is how we get our country back. We need accountability.
The president and his legal team are defiant as the Russia investigation intensifies. This morning, the president trying to keep the focus away from Russia and on his agenda. We are learning that President Trump and President Putin had a second encounter at the G20 summit earlier this month. Officials here say it was shorter and merely part of a social gathering. Still, it's creating yet another Russia-related flap for this administration. What you are seeing is President Trump increasingly embattled because of the Russia investigation and increasingly lashing out.
The new disclosure comes as NBC News has learned there was an eighth person who attended that 2016 meeting with Donald Trump Jr. and Russian officials at Trump Tower.
The root of the problem may be that the president takes personally the issue of Russian meddling. He sees it as a tool that Democrats are using to try to delegitimize his victory, and that, critics charge, may be clouding his judgment.
New signs the Russia probe is reaching into new places. The Washington Post reporting special counsel Robert Mueller is investigating the business dealings of one of President Trump's top advisors, son-in-law Jared Kushner. A bombshell report in the Washington Post. The Post reporting the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and Russia's ambassador discussed the possibility of setting up a secret channel of communications between the Trump transition team and the Kremlin in December, before Mr. Trump took office. The White House hasn't commented.
Publicly, he's trying to say nothing to worry about, but as you pointed out, he's not answering questions about this. Well, he doesn't want to talk about it. It's an increasing problem for the White House, for the narrative at the White House, and it underscores the fact that despite the president trying to discredit the special counsel's investigation, calling it a witch hunt, even some of his top advisors calling it a witch hunt, it's not going away.
And a bombshell report by the New York Times that the FBI opened up a counterintelligence investigation into Mr. Trump in 2017 amid concerns he wittingly or unwittingly was working for Russia.
I'm Kristen Welker at the White House, where President Trump gave his most direct denial yet.
Have you ever worked for Russia? Yes,
I never worked for Russia, and you know that answer better than anybody. I never worked for Russia. Not only did I never work for Russia, I think it's a disgrace that you even asked that question, because it's a whole big fat hoax.
That after he didn't directly deny he was a Russian agent on Fox News.
Are you now, or have you ever worked for Russia, Mr. President?
I think it's the most insulting thing I've ever been asked.
Trump-Russia collusion hoax that you pushed on this network for years. Was that real or was that Hillary Clinton made up disinformation? Answer the question. Go.
Mr.
This is how we get our country back. We need accountability because this media rigged the 2016 election. They rigged the 2020 election with the Hunter Biden laptop story. And they're going to rig this election.
Your time is up.
Accountability.
That's the only thing I like about him. Other than that, he's controlled. Release of January 6th.
Capital. Can you confirm that the FBI had that sort of engagement with your own agents embedded into the crowd on January 6th?
If you are asking whether the violence at the Capitol on January 6th was part of some operation orchestrated by FBI sources and or agents, the answer is emphatically
You're saying
not.
no?
No.
You're saying no?
Not
Okay.
violence orchestrated by FBI sources or agents.
Are you familiar with you know what a ghost vehicle is?
That's a ghost bus thing. I want to see the long one, the 5-minute one. There's a 5-minute video, his whole 5 minutes. All right, I'm found in Great America First Restaurant Bar. I got goosebumps when I realized the owner was a young conservative man like me. Dun, 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 dun. What kind of dog is that? Looks like a German Shepherd, but what are them dogs? Dogs be climbing walls and shit. Hey, officer, don't make me kill your dog. That's all he wants to chew on is that thing. He ain't gonna bite nobody's arm. Them dogs right there. He got a walkie-talkie. That's what my papa used to do. To his dog, he goes, and that dog would take off and get your ass. Storing rainwater. That's illegal. The government won't let you do that. Collect rainwater. What do you mean they won't let you collect rainwater? Well, just stop telling them that you're collecting rainwater. Israelis speak Hebrew, Palestinians speak Arabic, yet Israel released a video of them delivering boxes to Al Sharif Hospital with medical supplies written in English. I wonder who this video was aimed at. I don't know. Quit killing people over there. That's what you need to do.
U.S. to do more to stop the atrocities in Gaza.
Turkey called out Netanyahu and is charging him with war crimes.
This fire is a must for the sake of humanity.
I don't see no comments
Once
going
again,
on over there.
Thank you for your invitation, President Biden.
There's my banana.
Thank you. And as we met outside, as you get out of your automobile, we had a very important discussion on climate.
Oh, don't start that bullshit about climate. We don't want to hear your bullshit about climate. It's called weather, Joe. You ought to know. You're old enough to live through a lot of it. If that's the real Joe, I don't know. Could not be. Might not be. Probably ain't.
Said I'm cold.
What are the chances of a Gaza ceasefire? None. No possibility.
No possibility.
President Biden says there is no possibility of a ceasefire. And former President Trump has made it clear that he will also serve the Zionist state of Israel. This is one issue that the entire U.S. government seems to be in agreement on. But America and its NATO vassals stand alone with Israel. Millions of people all over the world are taking to the streets in one of the most unified, peaceful protests ever. Most people are seeing this as it is, an illegal...
That ain't no Black Lives Matter rally, because the shit would be burning and people would be looting.
Occupation sliding quickly towards genocide, which is good, because the world is now on the brink of a holy war, and the only way to stop it is a mass awakening. The U.S. is firing airstrikes in eastern Syria, where the Iraqi militia have been launching drone attacks at U.S. military bases. The Islamic resistance in Lebanon, Hezbollah, has launched several operations targeting Israeli forces, who have been bombing several towns in southern Lebanon. A Black Hawk helicopter crash killed 5 U.S. special forces off the coast of Cyprus, and the Turks are claiming it was shot down. China and Iran are now working together against Israel, and the CCP begins military drills in the South China Sea. To the majority of the world, it is clear that the Zionist state of Israel is the antagonist. As Celia Farber points out, even some of Israel's staunchest supporters are now speaking out against their war crimes. Macron calls on Israel to stop killing women and children, and Anthony Blinken says that far too many Palestinians have been killed. Humanity is more awake than ever, and we are watching as Israel kills a few dozen militants and over 10,000 civilians while calling it a war. The majority of the world is demanding an end to this slaughter, but Netanyahu says that Israel will defy the world if needed to defeat Hamas, an organization created by Israel. The region is being surrounded by warships as thousands of Americans march in D.C. to demand more mass murder of Palestinians.
The calls for a ceasefire are outrageous.
What are the chances of a Gaza ceasefire? None. No possibility.
Greg Reese reporting.
Oh, y'all keep on messing around. Face mask may raise risk of stillbirth, testicular dysfunction, and cognitive decline due to buildup of carbon dioxide, study warns. Oh, you mean it's bad to keep something over your mouth and not breathe oxygen in? Okay.
For all.
Fuck these people.
Fuck these people.
Fuck these people.
Fuck these people. Fuck these people.
Fuck these people.
Fuck these people.
Fuck them people.
Fuck these people.
Granny, I'm just singing a song, Granny. I'll sing a song if I want to, Granny. You better get your ass back in your room. Hello? Can I help you? Hello? You getting hung up on?
Fuck these people. Fuck these people.
That wasn't me!
Fuck these people.
Granny, it's just a damn song, Granny. I don't come in there and tell you to turn down Tupac when you got it playing.
History. Chronological historical map to present day. So it goes on for like, I don't know how many feet, like 20 feet? Maybe 40 feet. But watch this. It's amazing. Check this out. In 1450 BC, okay, guess what was established? What is that word right there? See it in the middle of the screen? That's Palestine.
Palestine.
Okay, let me go back here. The descendants of Canaan, us Arabs call it Canaan. Follow that orange line to 1451 BC, and boom, there's Palestine. Keep going, here comes Judah. Of course, they're all Jews living in Palestine. And then here we are, 1900 BC, Israel was established. So if anyone tells you that Israel was before Palestine, or that Palestine never existed, show them this video. There's Palestine.
Where'd you get that map at?
And then there's Israel.
Well, it's not a map.
You
It's
just won the argument. And guess what? This was before Christ was
laid out
born.
in chronological order.
Where was Christ born? He was born in Palestine. This is when Christ was born. And here's Muhammad. Here's when Islam was established.
That was 600 years after.
There's the Quran.
After Christ.
1600 AD.
Yeah, it was 600 years. Muhammad come around 600 years after Christ. Z meets Biden today and almost ran over one of our Marines. That's what they're doing out there in California, ain't it? Watch out, watch out, watch it, watch it. Step back. How come that car ain't got no tag on it? Somebody needs to be writing him a ticket. Hey, Joe. You know all that money I give you and your son?
President Biden, what's your message? What's your message?
He ain't gonna answer no questions.
Where's my 10%? Where's my 10%? Where's my 10%?
Is this a 5-minute one? Let's see. New January 6th, Rep Higgins seems to have evidence of 2 Ghostbusters holding FBI agents dressed like Trump supporters. I'd like to hear more on this. Here it is. This is the 5-minute one.
Last year, you might recall, sir, our exchange regarding the FBI's involvement on January 6th and prior. I'm happy to jog your memory to quote, according to the record, I asked you, did you have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters positioned inside the Capitol on January 6th prior to the doors being opened? You responded, I quote, again, I have to be very careful of what I say. To which I said, it should be a no.
Should be a
Can
no.
you not tell the American people no? We did not have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters positioned inside the Capitol on January 6th.
Should have been a no.
A year has passed.
But that bullshit answer you're giving us is telling us you did have.
We sit here again a year later, we the people still do not have a definitive answer from you or anyone else in the Biden administration regarding the FBI presence and participation in the months leading up to the November election and in the weeks and days prior to January 6th and on January 6th here in D.C. We can't get a straight answer, although we have a tremendous amount of evidence harvested and reviewed over the course of the last year, which you will see. In September, Stephen D'Artano, formerly in charge of the FBI's field office in Washington, D.C., testified to the House Judiciary Committee that he was aware the FBI informants would attend the Stop the Steal rally thrown on January 6th. You confirmed that the FBI had confidential human sources at the Stop the Steal rally on January 6th here in D.C., sir?
Conscience is moron.
Congressman, as we've discussed before, I'm not going to get into where we have or have not used confidential human sources. But what I can tell you, on.
You
asked for a definitive
We'll move
answer.
on. It's my time. You said no, you're not going to answer. That's cool. We're watching.
Mr. Chairman, may I answer the
Your
question?
moment will come. This is my time. Earlier this year, an FBI informant who is reported to have, quote, his quote,
conscientious, pay attention. This is what happened on January the 6th.
Under oath, marched to the U.S. Capitol with fellow Proud Boys members on January the 6th. Close.
We getting played by Trump. Y'all getting played by the left, so what's the difference? We're all getting played. Whoopity-doo.
Quote. He said he was communicating with his FBI handler while people were entering the U.S. Capitol. Can you confirm that the FBI had that sort of engagement with your own agents embedded into the crowd on January 6th?
If you are asking whether the violence at the Capitol on January 6th was part of some operation orchestrated by FBI sources and or agents, the answer is emphatically
You're saying
not.
no?
No.
You're saying no?
Not
Okay.
violence orchestrated by
Let's move
FBI
on.
sources or agents.
Are you familiar with you know what a ghost vehicle is? Director of the FBI certainly should. You know what a ghost bus is?
A ghost bus?
Ghost bus.
I'm not sure I've used that term before.
Okay. Well, it's pretty common in law enforcement. It's a vehicle that's used for secret purposes. It's painted over. These two buses in the middle here, they were the first to arrive at Union Station on January 6th, 0500. I have all this evidence. I'm showing you a tip of this iceberg.
Mr. Chairman.
These two buses
Mr.
are
Chairman.
painted completely white.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Sure.
Just run over the time.
I understand, but you'll recall that Miss Jackson Lee's been allowed
How's it going over his time? It's 3:56.
to go 2 minutes before. I've been very fair in letting people finish their questioning throughout my tenure as chairman, and I'll continue to be fair on that regard. But I will make a note to the members, if you could stay as close within your time as possible. We have a lot of people that want to ask these gentlemen questions. So with that, the gentleman yields. But your point, I've been very fair in this, Mr. Ivey, with everybody on this side of the aisle just as much.
I don't think I accuse you of being unfair, Mr. Chairman.
You're making a point. Okay, thank you. I now
hold on a minute.
Now recognize Mr.
May I
Gray.
close this statement, Mr.
No,
Chairman?
I think your time is expired, Mr.
I note that other members across the aisle have been.
You don't
been
want him talking about them
gratifying,
ghost
and I've
buses
yet
that the
moved
FBI
on
had
to
up
my
there,
question being-
filled up with people dressed up like Trump supporters that went in there and breached the Capitol. Breached it, and then they had cops up there waving people. Come on in, come on. Well, let's see the damn footage.
being closed. This is a very
Please don't get me in trouble. What's this sumbitch done did?
very significant hearing, Mr. Chairman, and these buses are nefarious in nature and were filled with FBI informants dressed as Trump supporters.
Moon man.
Deployed onto our Capitol on January 6th. Your day is coming, Mr. Ray.
Mr.
Your day is coming, Mr.
Higgins.
Ray.
I now
Your day is coming. You will have to answer for this shit. Fully vaccinated. Oh, he's got the badge. Is he dead? Yep. Passed away. Fulton County can lie. So this is shit they're releasing on Ruby. These are recordings Ruby did with the police.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you feel it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to win. You got to understand, we're going to win right now.
This is
not later. Right now.
Deion Sanders.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we're going to win.
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is the moron with the cuts. As you say, cuts.
She's still all they want, but at the end. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey.
I'm good. What are you going to say?
I said, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fair for a square, as we say in Ohio. I'm fair for a square. But all that stuff happened under Trump's watch, right? He was still the president.
What happened under Trump's watch?
The allegedly, as the chairman was saying, what did he say? Was FBI agent?
Yes.
Okay, so Trump was the president when that happened, right?
Oh, you're saying it's Trump's fault that the FBI did that?
Was Trump the president when that happened?
Yeah, he was the president when it happened.
So he was in charge, and he still couldn't stop the Fed. So
well, I think he was. Huh?
Why do we want him as president if he can't stop the Fed from being the Fed?
Well, you got to get the corruption side there.
He couldn't.
What do you mean? What do you mean he couldn't? Let's see who did Trump fire? Who did Trump fire at the FBI?
How did it stop Trump from losing the presidency? Whoever he fired. How did it stop him from losing the presidency? It didn't, right?
It didn't.
No
But they caught him. But they caught him. They caught him cheating. They caught every one of them cheating. You will see irrefutable proof. Hey, you will see. Well, Trump's case in Georgia is coming up. It'll be televised. Trump's case in Georgia is going to be televised. Y'all been wanting somebody. Why ain't nobody taking it to the court? Why ain't nobody taking it to the court? You tell me why the court's not hearing these cases.
Did this happen 3 years ago?
What happened?
All of this stuff.
Yes.
Trump losing the presidency.
And ain't Trump going to court? Ain't Trump going to court for that here in Georgia? Ain't it going to be televised?
He's going to court for trying to steal the election, not from winning the election.
Trying to steal the election?
Yeah.
How did he try to steal the election?
With fake electors.
Fake electors?
So you haven't been even watching this then? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching it since it happened. I've been watching it since the deep state cabal stole the election. Been watching it the whole time. Been watching it the whole time. Remember when they said Pence should kick it back to the states? And then everybody said he can't do that.
Dave, you mean when Dave Eastman said that?
Dave Eastman said what? There was a bunch of people that said kick it back to the states, and the people come out and said, Pence can't do that. Said Pence can't do that. And then they changed the law. They changed the law so the vice president couldn't do that.
Who changed the law?
Congress.
What law did they change? Jay?
Where the vice president couldn't kick it back to the states.
Well, I'm saying, when did they do that?
After the election. Under Biden. Under Biden.
Hold on a second. Are you talking about the part that's in the Constitution where it says that the vice president counts the votes for the election?
And if he sees something wrong, he kicks it back to the states.
That's never been changed in Congress or anything.
It has been changed.
Let's get that.
It has been changed. Under Biden.
When? How?
They changed the law under Biden.
What was the law?
Where Pence could kick it back to the states.
Wait a minute. So who changed it? You saying President Biden changed it when he got in office?
Well, Congress changed it.
So what was the name of the act, and when did they do it?
Under Biden. Now the vice president does not have that power anymore.
When was the time?
The vice president does not have that power anymore.
When?
My responsibility is to make sure that we can enforce U.S. law.
Yeah, first year.
US
First year.
courts in
First year.
First, and who, you said Congress, so who led the charge? Because I'm not familiar with this. Who led the charge? Hello?
Hold on, man. I'm looking it up.
Oh, okay. And you know in the Constitution it says that each state determines how their said election is ran? That's in the Constitution. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
She's riding around too.
I just did her tag. I sent her tag off. I turned that in.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Where you had to pay the $25 thing.
Yeah. Hold on, conscience.
There. Be right back.
Vice President. Pence law agrees on why vice president has no authority to refuse electoral votes. Pence, Trump. Ask on Messenger who don't see him run for re-election. I'm trying to see where they do that. The role of the vice president in electoral college votes.
You can't, because it's in the Constitution. You would literally have to change the Constitution. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? In the Constitution, it says that the vice president counts the votes from the election. He doesn't determine if they're legit.
If he don't have that, why did they change the law?
Well, you haven't proven that they changed the law.
That's what I'm looking for. They did change it.
Can you show me?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it. Calm your ass down. Hey, look, ain't nothing else I told you not been true.
Everything you told me not been true.
Tell me one thing I told you that wasn't true.
The votes and the videos. When you go to the videos.
What videos?
See the one here in Georgia with the tape. I mean, with the ballots under the table.
That's
a lie.
How was that a lie?
You don't remember what Brian Raffensperger said? I mean, he was.
What do you mean? What Brian Raffensperger said? I showed you the fucking video. Hold up. I showed you a fucking video of them pulling them out from up under the table.
So let me.
I showed you a video.
Hold on a second.
You are a moron.
Hold on. Look at it from my perspective.
What do you mean? Look at it from your perspective. You're watching the same video I watched.
But I watched the Secretary of Elections here in Georgia explain that video.
What did he say about that video? He did not explain that video.
Yes, he did. He had it like.
He did not.
I'm about to tell you when he did it. He did it like a couple of days. Remember him and Trump?
No. Yeah, I remember the phone call. Yeah, I remember the phone call. We played the phone call. We played the phone call on here.
He said in the phone call, he was like, I explained that, and I sent you the link to it. Trump said, I don't care about that link. He literally said, I explained the whole video to you, and I sent you the link. Trump
No, he didn't.
Care about that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. You can look it up.
Well, look, send it to me. I'll play it. He didn't. I played you the video of them pulling. Hold up. I played you the video of them kicking people out because of a pipe burst in Atlanta. I played you a video of them kicking the observers out. The 4 people staying. The 4 people staying. The 4 people going to the table, pulling the ballots out. Played you the video of Ruby Freeman sticking the same ballots back in the machine over and over and over again.
Okay, but I'm saying.
Hold up. But I showed you the video of that. So what you explain that to me, how someone can take the same ballots and stick them back in and run them again.
Jamie.
Explain. Listen. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got time to do it. You've had 3 years to get caught up on this shit. And you've had 3 years to get caught up on this shit. And if you ain't got the discernment to watch a video because you're retarded.
You said in the echo chamber. Listen to what I'm saying.
What echo chamber am I in?
I watch you. Hold on, listen. I watch you explain the video to me, right? An American citizen, Amy Chapman.
Yes.
And then I watch the Republican Secretary of Election here in Georgia explain that same video. So who should I believe? The person who runs the election or a person who just
So tell me how he explained them. Tell me how he explained them kicking the observers out and then pulling the.
I'm about to say he said that the supervisor was wrong. The supervisor came back in and told him that he was wrong. We have to stay and continue to count votes.
Then why did they kick the observers out?
He didn't say. I can't remember everything.
Well, to remember that part because that's one of the main parts because they went over to a table and pulled ballots out from up under boxes out from up under a table, specific boxes. Specific boxes out from up under a table. Hey, and you called me the other day. Hold up. You called me the other day. You called me the other day about them 2 lawyers that dropped out of the case here in Georgia.
You said it was the prosecution.
It is. It's the lawyers. It is the lawyers representing the state that dropped out.
It said the defense lawyers everywhere.
The defense lawyers, yeah, they are considered the defense lawyers against the Trump team. Oh my God, man!
But I'm saying,
hold up, stop. Let's get this straight. Well, let's get this. Well, this is my show. We'll do it the way I want to do it. You called me the other day about them 2 lawyers that withdrew from the case. Those 2 lawyers are representing the state because the state is the defense in this case.
Oh, and what do they represent the state in?
About the ballots. There's 150,000 ballots that are missing.
And what county?
There's Fulton County.
In Fulton County.
There's 150,000 ballots missing.
Right. And what did they say happened to those ballots?
They don't know. They said they don't know where they're at.
And who were those ballots for?
Well, you tell me who they're for. You tell me who they're for.
Right.
These were supposedly mail-in ballots. They got pictures. Hold up. They got pictures of these ballots. Hold up. They got pictures of these ballots that are pristine, flat paper. These ain't folded ballots that were mailed in.
Who has pictures of it?
Oh my God, man.
Who has pictures of it?
You'll see in the court case. Trump told you. He said irrefutable proof. He said irrefutable proof. When you gonna start listening to the man?
When I see some irrefutable proof.
Well, let's see. He told you they were spying on his election. He told you they were spying on his election. You didn't believe that. That turned out to be true. He had a perfect phone call with the president of Ukraine. You didn't believe that. That turned out to be true. Hold on, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through these things one more time to wake your ass up. I ain't gonna keep arguing with you. I ain't got time to do it. I got other things to do. I'm trying to find out where they changed that law. They changed the law to reject the electoral votes. Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
He still know that.
You don't even sub, man. You don't even sub. Go sub. Then you can call. Till then, 1 call a day. And you don't wasted your call. Piss me off. Piss me off because you're a moron. It's in your name that you're a moron. You admit that you're a moron.
I
100 bands of Chanel.
Oh, girl,
But I'm still shaking ass in a deli. But my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back.
She's fat. She's too fat.
Agree about the stolen election. I told Donald Trump to his face, and he didn't like it, called me a fool 7 times, that the election was not stolen from him. He has singularly failed to produce any actual hard evidence that there was...
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
The following is an open letter to Starbucks from the pissed off poet. He's pissed off, he's a poet, he's a pissed off poet.
If the cup size is small, then call it a small. Don't try to confuse me and call it a tall. And if grande means big, then imagine my surprise when a grande coffee is f***ing medium size. And how big is venti? 20 ounces? 26?
He didn't like...
I don't speak Italian, you pretentious pricks. So here's a message for you clowns at Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts kicks ass, and your coffee sucks. This message is in no way affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Though we really think it should be.
Should be.
Like it, called me a fool 7 times, that the election was not stolen from him. He has singularly failed to produce any actual hard evidence that there was any stolen election. Do you still believe that election was stolen?
Piers, you're not even a voter in our country.
No.
And I can tell you right now, as a Georgia resident and a member of Congress, in Georgia, our Secretary of State illegally changed the laws. So did Wisconsin, so did Pennsylvania, to allow our states to be flooded with absentee ballots. We have cases in court today. You should look them up. Fulton County case.
Why have
These are
no
cases that are
judges
about to be
concluded
heard
that the
in
election
the
was
next.
stolen?
That's what I'd like to know. Why no judges has seen these cases? That tells me the justice system is corrupt.
Few months, Piers, excuse me,
Marjorie,
that we're
it
about to
wasn't
prove
stolen.
those cases.
It wasn't
Look,
stolen.
you can think that all you want, but you live over in Britain.
not just me
I'm
saying
an
it.
American.
And by the
I'm
way,
a Georgia voter.
I also,
I'm a
Marjorie,
member of Congress. I've seen the evidence.
Marjorie,
Our election was stolen
Marjorie,
in
let me talk.
2020, and we are going to re-elect President Trump
We'll come to
in
what you're going to do,
2024.
but just for the record, I do have a home in America, and I spend a lot of time in America, and I have lived and worked in America for 20 years. I love America. I love Americans. I particularly love your democratic system.
You just make me mad because you're so moronic. I show you the video and you can't grasp what you're seeing on the video. Maybe it's your what do they call it? What do they call that? Cognitive dissonance. I call it common sense. Well, what are you looking at, Jay? I'm looking at a video. They run the people that's watching them count the ballots out, and then they stay and they pull boxes out from up under a table and run those boxes through. Instead of the boxes they already had at their workstation, they don't run them through. They run them ones that was up under the table through, and they can't nobody watch what they're doing. And Ruby's over there running the same damn ones through over and over and over again. It's on video. Then we have the 2,000 Mules video where you see people with handfuls of ballots going to the damn thing, CNN catching somebody, feeding them in. 5 states Trump was ahead in on election night. 5. What 5? They call them the swing states. All 5 of them. Trump was ahead. Way ahead. And the next morning, I don't know what happened. Show you the video of them pulling the vans in at 3 o'clock in the morning to count. Well, you're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to be there by 8. These are y'all's rules, not mine. Y'all are breaking the rules, not me.
Don't like to see elected officials in America, whether it's you or Donald Trump, pretending you had an election stolen when there is actually no evidence it was stolen.
Plenty of evidence. You're going to see Pierce. And Pierce already knows. Pierce is part of the damn group that stole it. Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Queer rave in Brooklyn or Berlin.
How are you doing today?
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
Hi there, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Yeah, this is Russell Johnson calling from the City Water and Waste Management Department.
What's going on, Russell?
Yeah, I just wanted to take up a couple minutes of your time to discuss an issue we're having with your water consumption.
All right, I got a well, you know. Get water from y'all.
There seems to just be an unusual amount of human waste that's being produced by your household.
Well, I got a septic tank. What are you talking
I understand. If I could just discuss the issue with you real quick, is that okay?
Well, I don't know why you're trying to discuss it with me. I don't have my shit hooked up to y'all shit.
Well, are you aware that you're evacuating 6 times as much fecal matter as the average household in the city?
Well, I like to take a dump every once in a while. I like to get me a good book and sit on the
To put
toilet
it
and read.
bluntly, you're pooping too much.
Well, I can poop as much as I want to. I pay for the toilet paper.
Now, hold on just a second. Let me explain.
All right, what you got?
We're going to have to ask you to restrict the number of times you use the bathroom in your home.
Alrighty. You think I'm
You
going to
just
listen to
can't
you?
handle your dumps, to be frank.
You think I'm going to listen to you?
Yeah, okay, but you're not hearing me.
Yeah, I'm not hearing. Can't hear a thing you're saying.
Are you aware that...
Good day, sir.
Lynn, there'd probably be a purple-haired girl in the center of the massacre watching all her friends be brutally murdered. It's okay, guys. Resistance is justified.
This guy's gay.
When people are occupied, it's Israel's fault. Her best friend's being burned alive and mutilated. It's okay, Michaela. Take one for the team. She'd probably take a knife and start stabbing herself. I'm fighting apartheid. Maybe you should reserve your anger for the radical Islamic Nazi death cult that started this war by massacring 1,500 innocent people and doesn't give a shit about their own people and uses them as human shields. Oh, but that's a little scary to say, right? Because those are the people that'll actually come and kill you. I guess it's easier to just spew a bunch of anti-Semitic hate and say that Israel shouldn't exist and all those Jewish people, they had it coming, right? Well, you know what? You're not a peace-loving person. You're not a part of a resistance movement. What you are is the kid in elementary school who sides with the bully because he's too scared to stand up for himself. You?
This guy's siding with the Jewish community, whereas the liberal morons are siding with the Palestinians. See how they got them divided now? And they're most of the time those two groups are together. The Jewish liberal people are with the liberal moron purple haired people. They're normally together and they got them separated now.
Are an intellectually dishonest coward, and everybody knows it. And
stop killing people.
The only reason no one says it to your face is because having a conversation with you is fucking insufferable.
Just like having one with you because you need to get some damn testosterone in your system there, mister. Tough but fair. Oh, they're killing that cockroach. Oh, they're frying. Oh, it cut his head off. Hey, hell, man. That is strange. That is some strange media. Oh. Another one of Trump's co-defendants in Georgia RICO sham has rejected the plea deal. Reverend Stephen Clifford Lee is an American patriot. I'm not going to plead out to a lie. I'm not going to cooperate with evil. This is bigger than me. We have to, each one of us, take up the fight. Lee stated at it. This is Justin Trudeau getting called out.
Shame on you! You have blood on your hands! Call for a ceasefire! Call for ceasefire! Call for ceasefire! You have blood on your hands! You have blood on your hands! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! You fund genocide!
be able to walk down the street. Wait till you find out what he's done. They're just mad at him because he won't call for a ceasefire over there in Israel. We ain't got to the child shit yet. We still ain't got to that part of the movie. Just a little bit of stuff's dripping out now and then. Like the bust up there with the brothel. I think them were Chinese guys that was running that brothel.
You fund genocide, Justin Trudeau. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, Justin Trudeau. Answer for your crimes. You are killing kids. Ceasefire now. 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 Ceasefire now.
Jennifer says stop the world. She wants to get off.
Ceasefire now.
I don't. I want to keep riding this thing till I throw up.
Shame on you. Now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire. Justin Trudeau, answer us. Answer us. Answer us. Ceasefire now.
Chasing him out of the damn restaurants. Biden makes a mockery out of America with mumbling speech as President Xi of China visits.
Sitting down at the proverbial table. Let's listen to President Biden's talking here.
Let's see what he's got to say. Joe's a talker too, boy.
And to host you in the United States is a great honor and a pleasure, particularly as it relates to our summit today and for the APEC leaders meeting this week. Look, this time of year, about a year and a day ago, we met in Bali.
There's Kerry over there. No, not Kerry. Is that Kerry? Yeah, John Kerry. Lizard guy always licking his lips. That's who Nancy, what's that girl's name? She's running for a Republican. The one that Vivek Ramaswamy got on to the other night, Nikki Haley. That's who Nikki Haley, that's her part of her clone group.
Sideline.
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi. My name's John. Could I ask you for a real quick favor?
Yeah, go ahead, John. Don't mean I'm going to do it.
I'm kind of in a tight spot here, and I could really use your help if that's okay.
Well,
you might not totally remember me.
What happened?
Real quick. Have you ever just been madly in love with a woman, but you just don't know how to get the words out and tell her?
Yeah. But I normally will tell
I know
her.
it's a strange request. I just had my eye on this girl at work for a while now, and I wanted some advice on how to seduce her or something.
Not at work, man. Don't do that. You're going to end up losing your job.
Can you just give me some personal tips on how to get her to fall in love with me?
I just did. Don't be messing with no girl at work. You're going to end up getting fired. I'm just telling you. You better leave her alone.
Well, should I buy her some chocolates or some flowers, maybe?
No, you worry about making sure them fries are salted when they come up out of the boiling grease.
Or maybe you happen to know a witch doctor that can sell me a love potion.
Yeah. No, I don't know no witch doctors.
Anyways, I know I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much for talking it out with me. Honestly, just hearing your voice has been a huge help.
Okay. You're welcome.
I'll tell you, you're a real-life Cupid. I just hope some of your charm wears off on me. Bye now.
All right, bye.
Lines of the G20.
Well, I'm just trying to help him. That boy's going to end up getting fired. You can't. Well, you can. I've had a relationship with girls I worked with before. Who? My ex-wife. She worked with me. We used to have relations all the time. Girl I worked with at McDonald's back when I was 16 years old. She was the manager. That was probably inappropriate because she was older than me. And I was young, 16-year-old. I just had got my driver's license. That's how I put gas in my car, flipping burgers at McDonald's. And she made love to me in the storage room and at her house.
Since then,
Jamie, you gonna get that girl locked up?
Key members of our teams.
I ain't telling. I don't know what you're talking about, Your Honor. I plead the fifth.
Had important discussions on issues matters to both our nations and to the world.
How old is she
But
now,
as
Jamie?
always, there's
She's
no
getting Social
substitute
Security.
to face-to-face discussions. I've always found
That was sweet, though, man. That was sweet.
our discussions
Do
straightforward.
you remember her name? No.
Frank, and I've always appreciated it.
It was around Halloween, though. I do remember that.
Mr. President, we know each other for a long time. We haven't always agreed, which was not a surprise to anyone. But our meetings have always been candid, straightforward, and useful. I've never doubted what you've told me in terms of your candid nature in which you speak. I value our conversation because I think it's paramount that you and I understand each other clearly, leader to leader, with no misconceptions or miscommunication.
That's the credit card.
We have to ensure that competition does not veer into conflict. And we also have to manage it responsibly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Competition. That's what the United States want and what we intend to do. I also believe it's a world wants for both of us. Candid exchange. We also have a responsibility to our people and the work in the world to work together when we see it in our interest to do so. And the critical global challenges we face, from climate change to counter-narcotics to artificial intelligence, demand our joint efforts. So I look forward to beginning this discussion, and I welcome you, and the floor is yours, Mr. President. And again, welcome back.
He just sounds so damn tired.
All with a supposed spinning atmosphere and move both east and west with the same amounts of energy, you're insane. You have never been in a river. Try, get in a river, float downstream. In other words, move with the...
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, dog? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
I just wanted to thank you for liking my status on Facebook.
Ain't no problem. I think you're doing really good work over there.
You know how Facebook is. Everybody's got an opinion and shit, but I stay behind mine. And I just want to thank you.
Ain't no problem.
Especially when it's about banning white people from making rap music. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about, man. They shouldn't be making no rap music. Just country
But
music.
you know, since you like my status, it helps spread the word.
All right, well, I'm doing what I can.
It's crazy because, like, family and friends, and even friends of friends even, can all see you agree with me.
That's because they're just blowing smoke up your ass.
And that's big respect.
You don't like white people making rap music? Okay.
The atmosphere. Then try swimming downstream, then turn around and try swimming upstream. And tell me it takes the same amount of energy in both directions. It's asinine. When you say these obvious facts, all they can do is insult you and tell you how stupid you are. That cannot provide any. You people believe.
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
You interested in some extra money?
What I gotta do for that extra money? Depends on what I gotta do.
It's real easy.
Okay.
Do you have both of your kidneys still?
Yeah, I got both my kidneys.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Any kidney stones or anything like that?
Yeah, I got kidney stones. Just chock full of them. I'm pushing one out my urethra right now.
It was just a question. Doesn't have to be yours, though.
You're not getting my kidneys, man.
Got any family or friends nearby?
No. We're not selling no kidneys.
Calm it down. Calm it down. This makes you lots of money.
I'm good. I don't need your money. You take your demon worshiping bullshit and go somewhere else there, Ching Blong Sue.
For decades, in preparation to making us accept a post-human future.
Unless it's a person.
It takes a lot of physical and psychological abuse to get an intelligent species like ours to agree to its own extinction. Most, if not all, that has transcended in the last 60 years was designed to get us closer to accepting such a dystopian reality. Whether you care to accept it or not, we live in a hyper-controlled matrix where our perception of reality is meticulously planned, managed, and executed in order to control and steer us in whichever direction they wish. And the direction is a post-human world. For this, they first needed to destabilize, dehumanize, and demoralize humanity through every means possible. The destruction of the nuclear family, children being indoctrinated by the state, abortion, the eradication of God and spirituality from education, life in megacities and away from nature, toxic food, air and water, social media, replacing real human connection and interaction, engineered financial crisis and taxation, endless wars and massive migration, stress, anxiety, depression, drugs and alcohol, constant fear-mongering, moral relativism as the new religion, and I could go on about it, has been influenced and forced to move away from all the things that give us strength, security, purpose, and meaning. A weak, immoral, disconnected, ignorant, and unhealthy population is an easy target for the next stage, the creation of an entire generation of androgynous beings. Masculinity is under attack psychologically, culturally, and biologically. Women are being replaced in sports, entertainment, and politics by men pretending to be women. And children are being indoctrinated at school to
human parts. Kidney stones are human parts.
Think that gender is a choice. The transgender movement is not a grassroots movement. It comes from the top. It has nothing to do with people's freedom of expression, sexuality, or civil rights. It's an evil psyop with a clear agenda to get us closer to transhumanism by making us question the most fundamental notion of human identity, our gender. If you don't know who you are, if you already identify as a hybrid between a man and a woman, you will be easily convinced to become a hybrid between human and machine. Gender ideology is the 2 + 2 = 5 from George Orwell's 1984 dystopian novel. It's the final test to see whether we will follow the most absurd party line towards our own extinction.
Not me.
But 2 + 2 = 4. And no matter how you choose to dress, call yourself, or change your physique, will not change that. The sad reality, though, is that in the gaslighting process to get us closer to a post-human future, they have mentally and physically harmed an increasing number of children and young people, and it's only getting worse. This must be stopped.
Yep. Adolf Hitler was a Rothschild. Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hello? Hello. Rothschilds are former Boers of the Red Shield. Roth equals Red Shield equals Shield, which was descendants of the Babylonian Ptolemaic Khazarians, which was located in present-day Ukraine.
I think it's possible. I mean, I talked to him about it. He was...
Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yes, hello. This is a Chin. I am from a Chinese buffet.
Chinese buffet. I love to eat at Chinese buffet.
Last time you come to restaurant, you eat way too much.
I didn't eat enough there. I was hungry 30 minutes after I left.
Stop
with the calls unless I knew.
When we, in that era, for him and me, almost everywhere we went, there was people who, wanted to talk about the Kennedy family and their experience with it. John said, that John had a gift or mimicry. So he could mimic any voice, whether it was a Russian or a Jamaican or an Irishman or a Scottishman. He had really just a genius for it. And he would do an impression of, of what it was like walking through the airport in Boston, where every other person is coming up and saying, "I knew your father." And he said, "I'm going to wait till all those people are gone." And then, because I think he wanted to run, not on the Kennedy legacy, but he wanted to run because he was capable, he had great ideas, and, he was interesting and he was charismatic. And so I think there was part of him that said, "I don't want to do this because everybody in my family's been doing it, and then run on the Kennedy name. I want." So it was, I thought that was admirable about him too.
Premeditated murder.
Cardiovascular problems were going to happen. Is there any data that shows that by
they knew remdesivir would kill and they did it anyway?
2011, 2012, and then again in 2014, publications showed that the pseudouridine that was being used in the mRNA shots was a pro-oncologic, pro-tumor generator technology. Did we know that it was going to kill people with rapid cancers? Of course we did, because we knew that. It was published, just like we knew in 2018 that Ralph Barrick's remdesivir had a 53% lethality in clinical trials done in, if you want to call them clinical trials, I call them biological torture trials, done in Africa. 53% mortality if you got remdesivir, and yet that was chosen by the FDA as the drug of choice to use when people were hospitalized with COVID. These things, Russell, a 53% mortality exceeds any lethal agent we know in nature. There is no such thing as a 53% lethality of anything nature does. But we were able to inject that into people with impunity, and the publication on that, let's get really clear on that. The publication of that data, the 53% mortality data, that publication was the World Health Organization's own clinical trials, where they, in their own discretion, determined that it was unethical to inject Africans with this stuff because 53% of them were dying. And in the paper, it's important to point out, it said regardless of viral load. Russell, let's unpack for the common listener what the heck that means. That means we were killing people who
That's right, Jennifer. It's got peanut butter. I'll eat it, girl.
Didn't even have another disease. Regardless of viral load means
that are Cheetos.
We were killing people because we were injecting them with an agent we knew was toxic, and that's what we chose to use in COVID.
That are Cheetos.
Office. The first thing we have to do, social media accounts, social media companies, they have to show America their algorithms. Let us.
She looks like John Kerry. I'm telling you, man, these people they're cloned from the same group, the same batch. I want to see her start licking her lips like he does all the time with his lizard tongue.
See why they're pushing what they're pushing. The second thing is every person on social media should be verified by their name.
Hi, my name is what? My name is what?
My name is
Maga Cheese Dick 14.
That's, first of all, it's a national security threat.
Are you threatening me?
All of a sudden, people have to stand by what they say, and it gets rid of the Russian bots, the Iranian bots, and the Chinese bots. Stop racist! Then you're going to get some civility when people know their name is next to what they say.
You serious?
Accountability. And they know their pastor and their family members going to see it.
And I find you.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy.
Regarding the Israel-Hamas conflict. Today, about 70% of all Gazans are considered refugees from the 1948 expulsion.
Okay, pause that for a second. How is that even possible? Seriously, how's that even possible? When you say 70% of all Gazans are considered refugees from the 1948 expulsion, the only way to say that that is the case is by including, of course, all of the descendants.
Yes, that's right. 70% of Gaza's population are considered refugees or the descendants.
So he's doing a video on Ben Shapiro doing a video on his first video. We're caught in some kind of time warp.
Of refugees.
CERN opened up the portals.
From the original Nakba expulsion of 1948. 750,000 Palestinians were expelled from their homes in the 1948 Nakba. More Palestinians were expelled from their own homes in 1948 than the total number of Zionist settlers in all of Palestine, which numbered 600,000. Keep in mind, Palestinian Arabs numbered 1.3 million at the time. They were the indigenous majority.
Who were quote-unquote expelled. And by expelled, we mean they moved 3 miles down the road from Ashkelon to the Gaza Strip.
Ben's counter-argument to the harsh reality that Israel is a violent settler colony is to say that, well, they only expelled the Palestinians 3 miles down the road. It's kind of like saying, well, the Warsaw Ghetto was still in Warsaw. It's not like the Jews had to leave the city. Or the Bantustans in South Africa were only a couple miles from the actual white cities. Polish Jews only had to move down the road to Auschwitz. It was not that far. So what if the Native Americans had to move to Oklahoma? It was just a few states away. Yeah, they moved 3 miles down the road into Gaza, where their life expectancy is a decade shorter than people living in Israel.
So what? Israel is supposed to accept back entire populations of people who seek their destruction.
What? Us Zionists are supposed to live peacefully alongside people that we expelled and ethnically cleansed from their own land? Are you telling us Zionists that we're not supposed to bomb their hospitals and kill their children? Notice how he subtly sidesteps the entire anti-Zionist argument by rendering this straw man, reframing the narrative to be about how it's evil, bloodthirsty Palestinian Arabs who are hell-bent on Israel's destruction. This guy is deeply, painfully unserious.
This predictably sparked a war. Yes, when you have colonial powers coming into a territory that does not belong to them and forcibly removing people from their land, it tends to get violent.
That's the end argument. The end argument, as always, that Israel is a colonialist occupying power, an outpost of the West.
Yeah, that's where the argument ultimately ends, because that is when the violent occupation started. Imagine that. Yes, Ben, these people were reconcentrated, pushed, herded into a strip of land that was unilaterally controlled by a militant ethnostate which imposed harsh, repressive socioeconomic conditions upon those people, in which British Prime Minister David Cameron, who was a conservative, labeled Gaza as an open-air prison.
And all it comes down to is this idea that the Jews are the colonialist occupiers. That's all it comes down to, which, of course, is the fundamental big lie at the root of all of this.
Yeah, but you're missing context. What about before Christ? Invoking the Bible as an excuse to ethnically cleanse a population from its territory is a baby-brained middle school argument.
Hold on a second. That's not the that's all that's in the claim. The claim is not that the Bible justifies Jewish ownership of the Jewish homeland.
No, that is the argument. That is the argument that you are trying to make. In fact, you've spent videos trying to justify Israel's stance here by citing biblical history, by going back thousands of years.
That's not the claim. The claim is that you are saying that original presence on the land is the historic justification for continued presence on the land.
Once again, I will remind you, what we as sane, rational, critical thinkers are saying is that biblical times and biblical rights have no status in the world today. No one can make the claim that 2,000 years ago, this is my version of history, and so this is why I have the right to ethnically cleanse these people.
And so I'm saying the Jews predated the Palestinians, which is true by every possible measure. That has nothing to do with the Bible. That has to do with a basic historical argument.
This is absolutely hilarious to me, because the only person here in this dialogue that is trying to make an historic claim to legitimize ownership of a territory is Ben Shapiro. The only people that make these historic claims by invoking biblical times are the Zionists, because they know they don't have a leg to stand on. Israel's occupation of the Gaza Strip and the West Bank are universally decried by the international community as a violation of international law. Nobody can legitimately go back 3,000 years ago as justification for violent annexation of territory. Ben legitimately thinks that his favorite team should be above international law. You can go back to 2,000 years ago, you can go back to 3,000 years ago, you can go to 1300 BC, you can go to 1300. It doesn't mean shit. You can cope and you can cry and you can seethe all you want. These are the international laws, standards, practices, and principles that all countries, in theory, must abide by.
Just stop killing each other over there. How about that?
if you put your hands on me again, unbelievable. Start the fucking show, asshole. Bring on the next comic right now and stop making fun of me.
Hold up now. You don't come in here and mess up my comedy show.
Nowadays, it seems as though everybody's got sensitive feelings and that it gives them some sort of entitlement to rush the stage like Darren here, but my God! Takes a Sparta kick to the chest, laid down to rest, now looking like a cheap whore on the floor, people walking by with 0 F's given. Look, if you got sensitive feelings, don't go to a comedy show, and if you're gonna be a sensitive asshole and walk up and try to ruin somebody's set, expect your chest to get ruined with a friggin' Sparta kick that sends you in a friggin' body bag.
This is Sparta.
You're the butt end of the friggin' joke. Congratulations, Darren. You just scored yourself a complimentary floor seat on the house. Proving once again that slap kick comedy.
Can I get some cheese sticks? I need to get some cheese sticks. Uh-oh. Look at the picture. What's in the background? I say look in the background. How does the water circulate without a pump or electricity?
A lot of you guys have been asking how the hot tub heats up without any electricity or a pump. You can see here this water steaming hot. It's about 40 degrees Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit. Basically what's happening, all the magic's here in the coil. That stainless steel coil is taking the water, the cold water from the bottom of the tub down here, sucks it in, and then once it hits the coil, it starts to heat up, and as it heats up, it rises. Hot water rises just like hot air, so it'll rise, follow the curve of the coil, and then gets pushed back out into the tub there. Oh, look at that steam. And as the water gets pushed back out into the tub, out here up the top, more water is then sucked in by the negative pressure back into the coil, and the cycle continues. And that's it. No pump, no electricity, no moving parts. That's how it's done, even out here in the snow.
That's ingenuity. Ingenuity. What's the name of that band?
Take you to? What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Because you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, yeah, come on back over here because I need you to understand what time it is. Right. A lady is going to be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm going to wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't going to have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you're worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying titties, lashes, booties, and everything else, and you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food. That's not a man's responsibility. Now, once you dating a man, and once he get to know you, and y'all vibing, and he want to take you to a nice restaurant, guess what that means? You well deserving of that. He think enough about you to make a reservation. But some of you don't have reservations about your mouth. You talk bad, you disrespectful, you ghetto, you trifling, you don't have an income that substantiates what you want this man to do. You don't reserve being lazy. You full out lazy. You have no reservations on that. But you want the men to make a reservation for a restaurant, but you don't reserve what's between your legs. You passing it out like candy. You rated E for everybody.
Oh my, all righty. Rated E for everybody, just giving that stuff out.
Put your hand through, yep. Yep, a little lower. Yeah, keep going. Yep.
Ew, what is this?
Yep, just go all the way through.
Oh my
all
God!
Yeah, just keep
What
going.
is that?
Keep going.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now take your hand out slowly.
Okay.
Yep. Nice and slow. Ooh. Nice and slow. There you go.
Adam, what the heck is that?
Oh! Okay.
Oh, that's so fake. That's so fake. I thought I'd resurrect a breakdown of how to make a badass Benelli M2. It's on, what's it called? What the hell was that? Real Phoenix caught on camera. Murdered by illegals, make it 2,000 miles long and 30 feet tall and put it on the southern border. That'd be a way to do it. An iron pan from 1850s being restored. Manufacturers unknown. It's number 10. Reseason it. Flat Earth, what's your name? Where you calling from? You're not supposed to wash them skillets after you use them. After you cook with them, you're not supposed to wash them. You're just supposed to wipe them out. Hello? Time to reseason it. Polymerize 450 for 50 minutes. Like brand new. Yeah. I like seeing shit like that, man. Would you do that? Only if there's crocodiles in the water. That's the only time I do it. There's got to be that that chance of dying. Showing more than 149 people taking the plunge off a 98-foot high bridge, tied to a 99 rope. According to local media, it required 4 months of preparation due to complicated pulleys and bolts involved. Is something bad gonna happen here? The bridge is gonna collapse and kill all of them?
Tá vendo? A cidade não é tão
So did they set the world record? Guinness Book. Guinness Book of World Records right there. Homemade meal and Cheetos in the bedroom. Every Friday she goes out and she buys 2-3 bags of Cheetos. He comes in there and says, "What the hell are you doing with all these Cheetos in here, girl?" You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's Cheeto time. Oh, there's Grandpa. Grandpa's showing off. Watch Grandpa. Watch it. He's showing off.
If I truly think that the country is in a better place now than it was when Trump was president, fuck yes, I do. Of course I fucking do. And of course Biden has spent much of his time cleaning up the shit that your fat fuck president, Nimrod stupid criminal, did to damage this fucking country for so many fucking years. And we're still cleaning up. Not only are we cleaning up governmentally and policy-wise, but we're cleaning up the shit on the streets because you racist fucks keep fucking everything, shooting everybody, and basically being prejudiced against anybody who doesn't look like your white fucking skin and blue eyes.
Take your glasses off and you look like you got white skin and blue eyes.
So do I think this country is in a better place than it was when Trump was president? Fucking A, yes, I do. You cannot change my mind. Don't even try, because the facts are there. Do some research. Factual research. Not opinion now. Facts. Is this a serious question?
I like that haircut she's got. I wake up, there's another psyop. Elon Musk, our federal government is a complete joke. Elon Musk says, I wake up, there's another psyop. Julia Black unexpectedly passed due to sudden cardiac arrest. Sudden? Huh.
Again, feel pretty good. Thankful it's as well as it is. Oh, boys, I'm pleased to see you. I don't know where you come from, but I give you all the welcome I've got to offer you. And I want to tell you that I'm living on the same ground that I've lived on for 75 long years when I come here as an 18-year-old bride. I went to Washington 50 years and a little more ago. I saw all the people around there and been with the presidents. And I learned a great many things up there that I didn't know before. I'll add a little more to it. I was one of the board of lady managers for the Chicago Exposition.
That's how y'all ladies got a good man, because y'all know how to cook. That's how y'all got a good man.
Crimes Russia's committing become our new normal. Bucha is not normal. Mariupol is not normal. Irpin is not normal. Bombing schools and hospitals and apartment buildings to rubble is not normal. We can never let the crimes Russia's committing.
Here's another sudden and unexpected. My dear Jaybird passed away unexpectedly. He was playing pickleball. Walked to the car, opened the door, and collapsed. The doctor explained he lost consciousness and had a heart attack. He's got his COVID shot. He's standing in front of they got a big poster board out there, and he's standing in front of it with his thumb up. Does that mean he got his COVID shot? I think it does. Here's Pierce Morgan with this is Ghislaine Maxwell. And it says, how does Mossad control so many politicians, billionaires, and journalists? This is how they do it. That's Ghislaine. You know what she's known for. Oh, she was a procurer of underage girls for people like this. Because he's a journalist. Maybe they got him under control. Maybe. The district attorney's office said some of the materials were sent to others via Telegram and Snapchat. In 2021, Schumer allegedly discussed how to lure, kidnap, and rape children with another individual. Instagram algorithm. Berkshire Eagle reported that Schumer? What kind of name is that? I ain't gonna see it. Was released on a $100,000 bail Monday after he was charged and arraigned in Berkshire District Court. He allegedly disseminated hundreds of child pornography images and videos, some of which included toddlers. Court documents showed. The district attorney's office says some of the materials were sent to others via Telegram and Snapchat. 2021, Schumer allegedly discussed how to lure, kidnap, and rape children with another individual. Prosecutors claimed that Schumer may have produced some of the content found on his devices. Right there. Right behind the ear. It's a soft spot right there. Instagram investigation into Schumer was started after authorities received a tip from a National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Authorities later traced the content in a lead to the IP address of Schumer's home internet. Who is this guy? He's got to be somebody important. Lisa Page, Obama DOJ ordered FBI not to prosecute Hillary Clinton. What?
Match of paper, seat, or kisses.
Oh, yeah.
Match of paper, seat, or kisses.
Oh, they didn't try to catch it. They let it fall and gazed into each other's eyes lovingly. And then they caressed each other back in their neck and deep French tongue kissed. Quite a few people truly believe Jennifer Aniston, Shakira, Shania Twain, and Taylor Swift are biological males. So are they? Are they men? Ooh, somebody else is out there asking. I believe they are. I think they are men. I think y'all been fooled. We all been fooled.
It was because of Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, you write about her being a big inspiration for you.
I went with my friend Eleanor Kitzman to a Furman leadership program where Hillary Clinton was speaking. And I walked out of there and I said, I'm running for office.
It often takes a woman to get the job done.
It does take a woman to get the job done. Getting the kitchen clean and the dinner made. That's the jobs that y'all are required to do. And it normally takes a woman to do it. So get your ass back in the kitchen and get out of politics. We don't need y'all up there. Because y'all get your mood swings and all that shit. Y'all probably going to have us going and killing each other. Starting wars and all that good stuff.
Saying, sometimes it takes a woman.
I often
say that. Nikki Haley, I wouldn't vote for your ass if I had to. President Trump's legal team has filed a memorandum of law in support of a motion for a mistrial in a civil fraud case in New York City. Trump hiding his tax. My governor, Sarah Sanders' epic reply when she was Trump's press secretary. Where is President Trump hiding his tax returns? Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders astutely responded, we found a very secure place and I'm certainly they won't be found. And just where is that, said the reporter sarcastically. Miss Sanders grinned sardonically and said, they are underneath Obama's college records, his passport application, his immigration status. As a student, his funding sources to pay for college. His college records and his selective service registration. That's where they're at. Kanye watching everyone that canceled him for talking about Jews talk about Jews. You know, they took away his shoe deal. and stuff. Napoleon didn't exist. Watch this.
Argument on Napoleon. If you've ever seen the statue of Napoleon in Place Vendôme, Paris, you will notice that the word there of Napoleon is written the Apollio. Now that would mean, making this Greek, that means that he is Apollo itself. So there never really has been a Napoleon. It's all due to the sun cult of Apollo. You think you studied the history of Napoleon? Ridiculous. Who was his mother? Letizia, wasn't it? Who was the mother of Napoleon? Leto. What does Leto mean? In one language and Letizia in the other. Both joy. That's how we got the idea that Napoleon was born of a woman named Letizia from Apollo. You believe that Napoleon had 3 sisters? He did, according to a myth, but where did the myth start? Apollo had 3 sisters. Didn't Apollo have 2 wives? One was the earth, the other was the moon. Napoleon had 2. Where's the sun the major part of the day? How long is it in the sky? About 12 hours. How long did Napoleon reign supreme? 12 years. See, sun myth. He never existed. Furthermore, where is the sun strongest? In the north or the south? It's the south, isn't it? Gets weaker in the north, doesn't it? Where was Napoleon defeated? In Russia. See? Napoleon never existed. Sun cult. Think.
Yeah.
It's a serious crime. This is the head librarian of the school district.
Mm-hmm.
This is a screenshot showing she has been a member of Santa Rosa County Stop Moms for Liberty since May.
What is Stop Moms for Liberty?
So Moms for Liberty, not Stop Moms. Moms for Liberty is a group that's bringing attention to this, trying to get rid of these books. It's just as serious as if I handed a to her right now, right here in front of you. It's just as serious.
Okay, so let me run out and then so I can read up on this, and then can you guys stay here? I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks. Yep. It's nothing. This is not our thing. It's the school district thing.
What does she want us to do?
An investigation to be opened up.
For a crime?
They're saying that a crime has been committed. Is being committed in all of these schools.
Yeah, he does say that.
Yep. You can't be handing out pornography to kids. It's against the law. Unless we can just set up shots in here. Can we just all let all the kids drink too? I think there's laws against that. What's happening to Cindy Crawford? She's turning into a man. You're being able to see it more and more every day.
A drastic turn of events for
Ex-convict John Philip Laley ran towards gunfire to save the life of a police officer who was shot in the shootout. He's ex-convict. The incident happened on Highway 59 in Texas during a gunfight between police and a carjacker.
John Lawley,
played this
a
yesterday.
former criminal who became a hero Saturday morning. He was driving on the Southwest Freeway around 10 a.m. when he found himself in the middle of a shootout between a carjacking suspect and multiple Houston police officers. Lawley saw one of them get shot and didn't think twice before coming to the rescue.
Just kind of ran over there and I grabbed that guy with the other police officer, and me and him together, we grabbed him by his vest and we dragged him behind the truck. And I kind of tucked him underneath the truck so he wouldn't get shot again.
Lawley documented the entire ordeal, even the frantic moment he got the injured officer to safety.
Come on, you're okay, bro. You're okay. You're okay. Over here.
HPD Chief Troy Finner says officers were chasing a man driving a stolen car when he crashed into several cars near Chimney Rock. After the crash, the suspect came out of his car and began firing at police.
Endless lies, endless wars, endless inflation, endless printing, endless oppression, endless subjugation, endless surveillance. Who will put an end to the endless? Taking control. QAnon. Oh, that's the Virgin Mary's crying. We'll be praying to Virgin Mary. That's an idol.
Interview with the FBI, and was it a deposition?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're referring.
Are you saying that you have not had a recent interview with the FBI since becoming Secretary of State?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, and I'm happy to take that up with you offline.
Did the State Department turn over documents to the FBI related to Hunter Biden, Burisma, and or the Blue State Strategies Corporation?
You'll have to.
So you have no knowledge of this. You have had no. You don't. You are you saying you have not had an interview with the FBI since becoming Secretary of State? It would not be appropriate for
me to comment in a public forum on any legal proceedings that the department.
I'm not asking you to cooperate. I'm not asking you to comment on the legal proceedings. I'm just asking if you've been interviewed by the FBI since becoming Secretary of State.
Again, I'm not going to comment one way or another on any legal proceedings or not that may or may not have happened.
Have you sought to... Let me remind the gentleman that the topic of this hearing is Afghanistan. That's what we're...
I appreciate it, Mr. Chairman, but the Secretary generally refuses to answer questions about Afghanistan, so I just figured we'd talk about something he should be intimately familiar with. Have you sought to alter any of your testimony from last year's Senate investigation regarding this topic? Mr. Secretary.
Gentleman's time has expired.
Trying to cover for each other. We told you a long time ago. That's Mother Teresa. She's really a guy. That's old Anthony Fauci right there. He's young, clean cut. Fauci. What kind of name is that? Wonder what it is. Male, son, Fucci, mama, or really daddy. And this bitch was running kids for the Vatican. We told you a long time ago.
How long was your recent...
Told you a long time ago.
Under the filed name is John Warner, and then I found him. John Gary Warner, attorney for law, Office of John G. Warner. His website, johngwarner.com, the name servers are both located in Britain and the United States.
456.
But he owns both usdebtclock.org and
Jennifer's got to get busy cooking and cleaning.
Both websites are hosted.
She done been told don't let him come home and that house be dirty. She'll get in bad trouble. She might do it on purpose.
The exact same server with the exact same hosting IP records, and the company that owns CelebrityNetWorth.com, Corte Lodato LLC, is the exact same address as this attorney's address. I looked.
It's that U.S. debt clock thing been going on. Heartbroken dad pays tribute to amazing student who died suddenly at a university.
In cooperation, they will be fully capable of rising above differences and find the right way for the two major countries to get along with each other. I firmly believe in a promising future of the bilateral relationship. Mr. President, you and I, we are at the helm of China-U.S. relations. We shoulder heavy responsibilities to respect each other, coexist in peace, and pursue win-win cooperation.
Because he's a pussy. Trump proposes free college.
Look
at this dude.
Except on his shoe.
Look at this dude.
Is that Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Biden blank stares in the camera and nervously laughs as he has no idea what is going on.
Thank you.
here. Where we at, man?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, press.
Come on, let's ask some questions. Who's at fault here?
Ёб твою мать, блядь. Да пиздец, блядь. Ёб твою мать, да вы чё,
Probably
блядь?
the guy that was running across the road.
Ёб твою мать, блядь.
That had to hurt. Who do you think's at fault there? I think it's the guy that's just running across the road like that. I don't know why he would be looking this way, looking to the left when he's running. He's running across, that line is stopped. He's running into oncoming traffic, looking the way that they're traveling. That don't make no sense. He's one of those conscientious moron. They're retarded.
Да пиздец, блядь. Ёб твою мать, да вы чё, блядь?
Watch his head. Now see the way these cars are going. You can tell they're going this way because that's the front of this car. That's the back of that one. You can tell that they're heading that way. It's sad I got to explain this shit, but I'll explain it. Like a loving father telling a small child, you can't just be eating candy all day, boy. And this traffic right here is coming. See the line right there? I'm pretty sure you can see that line. These cars are going to be coming toward him. So let's see. Let's follow along right here. Hold up there. I missed it. It was. See right there. See which way he's looking? He's looking the wrong damn way. You think it's the wrong? Well, yeah, that's the risk. Cars that are on this side, if he's looking down that way, have already passed his trajected path. He's looking for people that's done passed where he's crossed. That ain't what you're supposed to look for when you're running across traffic. You're supposed to be looking for things that's coming towards you. These boys is crazy. What do you think's gonna happen? Well, there's a good chance he gets run over. Boom! Just like that.
Да пиздец, блядь. Ёб твою мать, да вы чё, блядь?
Is my shoe still on? Oh my. Spear it up. Spear tip tribunals. Check it. Spear tip. We got the spear tip on the top of the flag thing, Robbie. Robbie. Spear tip on top of the flag.
They're short. I can't help you like that, man. I wish I could, but I need all the help I can get. I got $1 to my name. My gift to you. $1.
Are you sure? Why are you helping me?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea, but I guess it's a good thing to help you, right?
Take it.
What? Take my dollar?
Yeah, since you were willing to help me out, I want to give you $500.
You telling me you just asked me for $1, and now you giving me $500?
Yeah.
And you wearing all these nice clothes, and I'm a Bills fan, and you got on a Bills jacket.
You want it?
No, you keep your jacket.
Seriously?
You gonna give me that jacket?
Yeah.
And $500?
Yeah.
It's freezing out here, but all you got on is a t-shirt. What are you gonna do?
I can just buy another jacket. You don't have one either, and I'd rather you have it than me.
There is some good in this world.
You're gonna make it, okay?
I hope so, man.
I promise.
We need more like you. That's for sure. We need more like you, man. Thank you, man.
See, that made me cry, man. That made me cry. This right here puts a smile on my face.
Why in the hell would you try and attempt
Hold
to
on,
rob
this
a
coming here with
gunshot?
guns,
You can
Ron.
see Al is trying to motion Corvette 10. Corvette 10 just opened
He's been practicing at the range.
fire and it's chitty chitty bang bang lights out, motherfucker. I'm sure the man on
This
the
guy's
ground was a
dead.
good person. He contributed to society. Who the hell are we kidding? He's a joke and now he's in a better place.
He's been practicing. What's he got? He ain't got nothing else to do. He don't want to go home to his old lady because she bitches all the time. What are you buying all these guns for? He said, in case I need one.
Who made you think you weren't enough and filled your soul with doubt?
She's trying to take my job.
And that I needed But what you needed was some space to figure yourself out. Would you go back and do it the same? Did regret make you wanna change? Misunderstood, underappreciated. But did you know I love this hard because of you? And I've been learning it's a journey as I'm walking in your shoes. I'll pass along all of your lessons. Took some time, but I got your message. If you ever wonder why I'm bulletproof, it's all because of you.
I don't know when this one's coming out yet. I don't even know the title for it yet.
Call it Bulletproof. Call it Bulletproof.
But I'd love to see your duets of showing your parents this video. And if they're no longer with us, then I hope you just listen to it and remember all the good things. I love y'all lots. Mwah.
Stop blowing me kisses, girl. Just in the Dominoes in Georgia case fall, Trump gets excellent news during an event last week. Reverend Stephen Clifford Lee, one of Trump's co-defendants, declared that he does not intend to accept a plea deal in the case initiated by Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis. Right to the southern border, this shit has to end. Has no end. Influencer at an aquarium. Benghazi still matters. 4 Americans dead. Massive cover-ups. Private email chains. Zero accountability. 52 email chains. One of them went back to Obama. Some people call him Barry. Some people call him Mike's husband. All right there, fellas. We're going to wrap this up for today. Appreciate y'all being over here. We're going to go over to the game inside and shoot somebody. We appreciate y'all being here. Y'all stay sexy out there. Go get some Cheetos. Love them. And we will see y'all when we're going to see them, Jamie. Later. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We just proved your fake news. Hold up. Stop busting the plates, man. What are you doing? Jay Sekulow. The Rico case. Shaquille. Frank. Y'all heard that? Breaking news.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
We're streaming live on YouTube, twitch.com. Don't hope y'all got mic.
5 seconds, stand by to deploy.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier.
Hello.
Vamos a darle, vamos a darle.
What?
No hablo inglés, gringo, no hablo inglés.
No English?
No.
What? No English.
Mi madre de inglés, carnal.
Where you at, man?
Nada, nadita, pa.
Where you live at?
No.
Occupation scan. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Hostile UAV in the area.
The enemy surveilling the AO. Stay low or use the water for concealment. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy surveillance active. Get to cover. Enemies located.
Oh shit, look, he's on my neck. I can't stop.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Everybody. They follow me. What happened? Hey, this on me.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
I want the Camaro, baby. Got your bro.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Target down. Well done.
Can we go for it?
Don't steal my gun.
You have reinforcements.
Hey, y'all, don't steal my guns. End it.
Good kill. Mark the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
Yes.
Mark the remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Huh?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I thought I was supposed to come because I'm a kid.
Well done. Enemy UAV active.
Hold on.
I'm at work. I'm trying to get some money. Some man's gonna come. I ain't seen no female. I'm at work, man. Hey, I done got some home. I ain't gonna be
Entering the area. Visibility will be low.
Aquí hay gente.
I ain't gonna make it. Blue!
I tried to run away.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
No problem, man. I got shot. That's my fault. They're right there in the car.
Hey, one guy sneak on you though. One go sneak on you.
Yeah, I'm falling back in.
Target down. Marking the
Me too.
Going load up.
Everybody land on loadout.
All over the place.
Blue. Hey.
UAV overhead.
Go one side here.
Land right back on loadout. There's only two. And there's three of us. So land out loadout. Don't go like there. Land out. Straight out loadout.
Evade and survive.
Three of them over there now.
So you can kill him. You know how?
How's that?
It's 3 of them, 3 of us. If we knock one, it's gonna be 2 left. If we knock one, it's gonna be 2 left. And then it's us 3. Go first is them 2. Who you think will win? Them 2 or us 3?
Us 3.
Us 3, cause
You have reinforcements
yeah.
inbound.
So come on.
You to the front. Earn it.
Then I'll roll out. Come on. Hurry up. Okay, now. Brandon Wally.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
I was smart because I ran through the water, you know how?
How?
And you run in the water.
Hello, motherfucker.
You know how I was smart? I was
Vamos a
running
jugar,
away for
cabrones. Ponte a matar banda, hijo de la chingada, güey. No mames, hay un bandón.
Who want these guns?
I do.
Two by me, ran by me. And down here.
Chupapi muñeño.
One right here, in it. Get them guns and in it.
No se vale, güey. No tengo.
Y'all two stay alive.
You got me killed, man. You told me to land on the guns.
Protégeme, Señor, con tu espíritu.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Hey, y'all. Right here. It's an open field. Oh, hey, give me. Hey, it's an empty field, bro. It's a sniper on the loose. It's an empty field, but it's a sniper. Watch out for the sniper.
Have been reduced. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active.
Take off.
Enemy movement.
Your squad mates back.
Go right there.
Hostile UAV in the air. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Friendly airstrike in the AO. Roger 6. Resurgence window is ending.
Taking effective fire.
Fire sale over. Adjusting practice.
See, I told you. Green, I told you. It's an empty field, but it has guns here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Researching.
Yeah, stay alive. I died because one more. Get right here, though. One left in.
Resurgence is close. No more second chances.
Oh, I see you with the blind spot. You got 2 SMGs? I need to get undergun.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
UAV active.
Bro, stop asking for stuff, bro.
Attack me! I'm not killing him, man.
Give me! Give me! Hey! Hey!
Enemies around. Enemy movement. Be wide, area's hot. Hostile UAV in the area. Some ammo! Ammo here. Moving.
You got gas moving in.
Pistols, LMG rounds here. Watch for movement.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
Moving here.
That's a huge risk.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, not yet.
Moving. Moving here.
Cómprame.
I'm hit. Enemy spotted.
No, vale, verga. ¿Tienes máscara? Ve a la tienda. ¿Tienes máscara? Ve a la tienda. ¿Tienes máscara? Ve a la tienda. No mames, babato, güey. Motherfucker. Tienes la puta máscara, güey. Puedes ir a la tienda. Thank you. Te la ganamos, chavos.
Enemies around.
Time's almost up. Finish the mission.
No se bajen al agua, Atrás. Váyanme. Un humito. La ganamos. ¿Tienen máscara?
Yo, come out.
Made it through and took the win.
La ganamos.
Extra trio, Pio.
Les dije que esta la ganábamos. Les dije, ¿no? Esta la ganamos. No hablo Spanish, cabrón, pero la ganamos.
Hello?
Winner, cabrón.
Yeah, you're right. We still won. Come and see our game then. Come here, Rob. We won it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Since we won at the screen.
We just won that. On the stream. Live on the stream.
Well, I'm streaming right now so we can get another double. I'm on here too.
What are you streaming on?
Twitch.
I'm on YouTube and Twitch and Kick.com.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go. You say you're on Twitch?
And you can watch your own stuff. Then you could get a view.
So you say you're on Twitch?
Yeah.
What's your name on Twitch? I'll give you a follow.
And it's my username.
Okay. All right, I can't see it right now. I'll get it though.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on talking so you see it. Ooh. Let's go. We won. M-A. It's M.
I thought we were in the same group. We all push play again. What was the kid's name? What was his name? Give him a follow. What's up, fellas? Just coming off a win. Tighten up.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy soldier incoming. Standoff is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Hey, which one of y'all guys is that flying?
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Moving to my mark.
Well, they got Mike.
Shit.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Copy that. Longbow power. Area. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Stand by for redeployment.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Gas is moving.
Enemy UAV active.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
Bounty targets are up. Take them down. Occupation scan. The enemy is scanning the area. Keep low or use the water to stay undetected. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Get it back. I already got a motor strike.
Enemies detected. Locations marked.
Multiple enemies here.
Moving here.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting.
Friendly mortar strike on the way. Hostile UAV in the area.
You're losing ground.
What the hell? Oh man. Hello. Hey, how you doing? I reckon. How you doing? Alright, how you doing? Yes. $53. 53. 53. Yeah, won't you tell them to be quiet back there in the background so you can hear what I'm saying in your little call center. Yeah, your call center over there is too loud in the background. I can't hear what you're saying. Where are you calling from? Are you in Punjabi? Punjabi! Punjabi! Boosting in progress.
Memory. Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Melly Yellow, what's up, man?
Hanford just got off.
Who did?
Hanford.
He did.
I think he rage quit.
Uh-oh. You gotta be careful doing that. It's gonna make his blood pressure go up.
Because this guy was cheating. Oh, we gotta win. The second round. Wait, don't start the match.
Hold up, I already started the match.
Oh, I just need some. Bro, I am so good with this gun.
What gun?
I will beat everyone. The Lechman.
What gun?
The Lechman sub.
Oh, the Lotman sub?
SMG. Lechman.
Yeah, that's a good gun. That is a good gun.
I don't think I need them. 40 round mag. I don't need an optic for this. I have to tell this. And definitely a muzzle, right?
Yeah.
Probably just gonna put it on recoils. I definitely need recoil.
Let me tell you what build I got on mine.
What?
On my Lotman.
What?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on. I got the Singard MKV muzzle.
Hey, that's what I got.
All right, I got the L38 Falcon barrel.
I put in recoil smoothness. I put in recoil smoothness all the way.
I got the FT mobile stock. I got the 50 round drum.
I have the 45. No, let's test this out in the fire range. Let's just test this out in the fire range. Bruh. See if it's... Nope, almost. Or I could just knock that out the park. I said, let me just upgrade. Let me just customize it, and I'm finished. I have full gold on my SMG. That.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. My build is, this is my build for my weapon. The 40 round mag, 9mm over suppressed, Shandard, the Shandard MKV, the Wedgeman Poser, stuff that I have, the Wedgeman, the, whatever you say it,
Lockman?
TCG10.
Yeah, the Lockman. It's called the Lockman.
Or I think the stock. What is it? I don't know what that is. It's not the stock. It's the one before the stock. Not optic. I do not want to. But this is so good.
I gotta wait till my shit hit 400. It's already at 1,000. Let me see. I got 200 in my phone. I can't take that shit.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Not on AFK. You are not on AFK right now, Jamie.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were on AFK. Damn, we're going down. Oh my gosh, what gun is that? Okay, that's a. I admit that's a pretty good weapon. Not as good as my weapon. And you should have
Time to see what you have learned.
Someone take me home. Home. A place where I can go.
Shit. Alright.
Home, a place where I don't
Oh yeah, okay. That needs to score.
a place where I can go. The brush our shoulders off. Where? I don't know.
Police station.
Oh, the police station? They should have kept the Halloween 3. Wait, what is that?
We've located the rest of them.
Nigga tried to live.
Wait, I'm right there. Bro.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map.
Help me. Someone help me.
Oh, come here.
He did that on purpose. Bro, I have to wait 20 seconds? Jesus, like 10 seconds. Home, a place where I can go.
Your squad mates
Get
is
to
redeploying.
all
Well
my
done. Hostiles dropping into
homies.
the area. Watch the skies.
I'm probably not going to be playing Friday, but someone already put the camo on. Hey, what's that?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Bro, I need some weapons. Bro, I'm not left to GS. Okay, I got riot. Okay, I'm good. Let's fight. I don't think nobody's here.
They throwing them hoes over here. I say we can move up there.
Nice shot, Jamie.
Marking the rest of them.
Yes, this is mine. Nobody steal my stuff. Oh, bass.
Huh?
Someone right there! Someone right there! Someone right there!
Enemy tactical shield.
What?
You already broke black.
Bro, I hate when they do that.
Don't get me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He's on the roof.
You have reinforcements inbound. Gas is inbound.
Place where I can go.
Good kill.
Bro, don't wait for your full squad.
They're resing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
My hellborn parasite will heal you.
Fucking ass. She's ass.
Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, how you like
Use your
that?
attack map to hunt down the rest of them. You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Where's loadout?
Don't worry, I didn't steal any stuff. Oh, that was the team.
UAV over
That's why I play on game.
We're trying to like. Cracked one.
That was a wee close.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Three up there.
Right here, G. Right here, G.
Yeah, that's what I'm shooting. Oh my god!
Go get your revenge.
Yeah, when
Hey,
I
blue,
died,
you got
those were I did 40 seconds.
Marking enemy.
How did I get loadout? What? Turn up.
Hunter,
In that door.
you should have not done a loadout.
Well
Get the
done.
gun his ass down.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Baby, we build this house of memories. Take your picture now. Check that till you see it. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna land it here.
Enemy UAV active.
Almost died. Don't worry, I should.
I'm finna just get from over here.
Hey, I'm looting.
Hey, can I get a different
Bro,
gun or
I'm
some
going
shit?
straight past loadout. Watch this. I'm gonna kill like everybody.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Niggas is ass.
Target down. Hunting the rest of them.
Did you just see that?
Shit pissing me up. Hey, bro, like, why are you running?
Bro, he had to have a pistol.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Hostile UAV in the area.
Kids.
We located the rest of them.
Enemy here.
You have reinforcements inbound.
God, this nigga here.
Enemy.
Almost enemies. I got nothing.
I'm gonna make sure I kill it.
Enemy marked. Enemy visual.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm going to get my loadout.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV.
Shot you in the head.
Oh, wow.
Got one sided here.
Oh, I'm never done. Oh.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Where? Mark. Knocked.
Your squad mate is redeploying.
Oh, I
Well
just
done.
got some.
tagging that shit.
Your team made it to the safe zone. You have reinforcements.
I'm like,
inbound.
see that nigga? See that nigga?
Cop cancel. Cop cancel.
Right there.
Cop cancel.
Oh, I just took it.
Okay, I'm decent. I'm decent.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm decent.
Target down.
No, that's my
The rest
kill.
of them.
Bird just ended up with a bruise on.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hostile mortar strike near your position. Enemy.
No, I'm already inside. Dang, how much motor strikes are putting on us?
I think he's going somewhere. You think he's going somewhere?
We died. Good kill. I didn't get a kill. Bro, I only have sniper and a Costa hybrid.
Thank you.
I don't even use Costa.
Thank you.
Barely.
Behind you over middle.
Where? Come to shut up. And who did that?
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been.
I don't see anyone. And
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm already in the corner. Someone's. No! He saw me. Shoot, he's level 1050. Wait, don't steal his weapons. I want his weapons. Wait, I'm coming.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the mark
Or I missed.
operators.
Yeah, I missed.
Stay alive.
Just saying, I took your money.
You take my gun, did you?
You've got gas moving in.
Don't worry, I have yourself. Kill him. Nice. I just took the enemy gun.
Hell will have to.
The nearest guns I just took is the
Enemy
enemy.
soldier incoming.
You took my gun?
Stand by for redeployment.
No.
Kill confirmed. We've located
No,
the rest of them.
No, it's that freaking Kindai.
Good kill. Marking the rest
Don't
of that
steal
squad
my
in your TAC map.
weapons.
Get hunting.
Make sure I don't die.
Hey, chill out.
Don't steal my weapons. Make sure nobody steals my
You
weapons.
have reinforcements inbound.
Tell the boys that don't steal my weapon. No! Wait, if you just die, you can respawn.
No way.
No more second chances.
Okay, bye.
Where's the team?
I'm leaving you by yourself.
The enemy surveilling the AO. Stay low or use the water for concealment.
Hold tight.
Hurry quick. It's up.
Enemy recon is scanning the area. Stay low.
Hostile mortar strike incoming.
Be advised, enemies are tracking your location. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Bird just said.
Be advised,
That's
enemy
awesome.
surveillance is down. They've lost you. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Bird tried to hide from me.
Marking your position.
Taking fire!
Oh, I'm gonna have to make her fast, guys.
Watch your fire here!
Okay, this is leads to the roof. Got to make it fast, guys. Making a fast run. Yes.
25 are still active in the AO.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm taking that. I used to be done. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna reach that. Well, I can't buy you. I think I don't have enough money. I do, but only for one. I don't. Wait, I'm. It's a tough decision. Yeah, I know. That's why I jumped down here. Wait, Veil or SS?
I take the veil. Veil.
And it has I can probably buy you from that. Not as quick.
You're losing ground.
Shoot, I can't get up there.
That nigga's scared. That nigga's scared.
Ooh. I tried.
25 remain.
Yeah.
I'm go. It's 6. Yes? Aw.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Use this time to practice. We'll be deploying soon.
Iced it down.
Where the fuck you at?
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving here!
Dang, you far off. Real far off.
You're back on station. Get after it.
Moving here!
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Hey, I don't know, man. Come on, let's get up out of here.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Mama.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Left, right, left, right.
Enemy UAV active.
Come on, Blue. Don't let that train kill you.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
No, shut up, bro. Shut up, shut up, shut up. The fuck?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Bro, it's me. Shut up.
Mama, where you at, bro?
Oh
my
God.
God.
You up top?
Like that, man.
Good, good. Another one, another one. Bro, you move fast as shit. You don't hit on another fucking building. Yeah, fuck. It's cool.
Moving!
Messi, there's a couple of niggas up there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, where is the team?
We were just there. Them niggas just killed us.
That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. Yo, whose life is this?
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, I'm playing trashy shit today.
Occupation scan. Enemy surveillance is active. Stay low or use the water for concealment. Enemy scans active. Get down. Enemy surveillance spotted you.
Yo, this dude, Chapman is trash, bro. Don't go with them. Go to a house, bro. Go to a house, bro.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Where you at? Where you at?
Loma, on me, yo.
Enemy scans offline. You're no longer being trapped.
Up top, up top, up top, up top, up top.
Use your attack map to hunt down the rest.
Where you at, Loma?
Hold up, it's hard to get to you if the nigga's shooting me from on top.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Alright, I'm going up, I'm going up, I'm going up.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Ah.
Whoa! It's just one more, bro. Oh my god. Bro. This little dude is on our team, bro. This little kid is on our team, bro.
What the fuck, yo?
Gas is inbound. Hostiles dropping into the area.
Damn, all I fucking did was get down this bitch.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
Yo, why is like these niggas is moving in?
Yo, where is that at, bro?
Dead, nigga, dead. That's where the fuck we left. Dead.
How do I keep dying? That nigga said, dead, nigga, dead.
Look. I just broke my fucking legs like a dickhead. That was my fault.
Nah, man, you just did some fast ass stuff.
Good work.
Where was it? Yeah, he died so he's a motherfucker.
Dang, these niggas is all over graveyard too, yo.
It's over, we're gonna die.
Yeah, this ain't like this.
Yo, bro.
Yo, man, what happened to you?
We can't get things for nothing.
Oh, there's the guy again.